Hello and welcome to Michigan State University Extension's Children and Youth Institute Volunteer Minute video series. This video is on the article, The Art of Asking Questions. When volunteers work with youth, they are most successful when they ask questions and listen, but asking questions might be more of a talent than realized. As volunteers who work with youth, it's easy to want to give advice and provide youth with all the answers. After all, we only want them to be successful. However, youth really need someone who can ask questions to help them navigate difficult decisions and arrive at solutions on their own. Oftentimes, a volunteer is the person who can help them do that. As a volunteer, part of your role is to help youth you work with build life skills. Decision making is a life skill that will help youth navigate difficulties for years to come. Next time the youth you're working with ask for advice, try asking questions that will help them make their own decision. Here are a few questions to get you started. How do you feel about that? When a difficult decision has to be made, it can be helpful to tap into emotions and see if there's a gut feeling that should be considered. What do you think? A request for advice can be redirected with this simple question. It should get the youth talking. Many people need to verbally think through options, and asking this question will help them start the process. What could happen if you did, said, tried that? Thinking through the consequences is a key component of decision making. Are you okay with that? The consequence of some decisions are not ideal, and sometimes we are choosing between two less than great options. What else could you do? When you're close to a problem, you might not be able to see all the options. This helps the youth you're working with think beyond initial thoughts and consider other possibilities. Have you considered? Sometimes youth may not see all the possibilities. It's perfectly acceptable for you to point out other options for consideration. Just be careful that you aren't perceived as advocating for the option you share. How can I help? While you can't make decisions for the youth, there are other things you can do. Perhaps having you there for a difficult conversation with a parent or teacher would provide needed support. As you practice the art of asking youth questions, it's likely that you will also find it helpful to ask questions in professional and personal relationships too. People are more likely to come to you for help if you assist them in making their own decisions. Thank you for watching. This video was brought to you by Michigan State University Extension's Children and Youth Institute.